What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Chin here again today from Nothing But Facts. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I hope you guys have been watching the series I've been building. We have been breaking down the AP preseason top 25 teams, doing a season prediction on those teams. We're going to switch gears like I've been switching gears with, showing you guys my top list of quarterback rooms, showing you my top list of wide receiver rooms. Today, I'm going to show you, oh my God, I already spoiled it. I'm going to show you my list of the top 10. Well, let me not say top 10, my top running backs in the country. Compare this at PFF has, and also another list from College Football Report. I think there's some names on College on CFP report that are really good, and I think there's only one name here on this list that I kind of don't disagree with, but still, in any case, no particular order, no top, number one, just I think guys who are legit, who are studs. I'll put honorable mentions, but again, no particular order. I'll tell you guys, hey, if I had a top 10, they'll be ranked in the top 10. If I had an honorable mention, they'll be honorable mention, but there's tiers. Clearly there's tiers, but let's jump right in. Cameron Dickey from Texas Tech was a dog last year. I just don't think people understand how good of a running back this was. He was explosive. He was physical. He had breakaway speed. He had great vision. And we have to remember, Quentin Joyner was supposed to be running back one last year for Texas Tech. He ended up tearing his ACL in fall camp, and this guy stepped up to the plate. Him and Jacoby Williams did a great job of being that 1-2 punch last year for Baron Morton and Texas Tech. This guy's legit. Okay, I expect this running back room at Texas Tech to be a top 5 running back room in the country. Quentin Joyner is coming back. He should be healthier with, recovering from the ACL. Like I said, Jacoby Williams and Cameron Dickey. Like that is, they got the horses in the race to run with anyone in the country. Like they are that good. That's a really unique running back room. That's a running back room I think wins you a lot of football games. And we broke down Texas Tech's schedule. First game of the season against Abilene Christian. I like Cameron Dickey. He's a type of running back I want on my team. Is a type of running back that if I'm a young running back, I'm going to watch his tape because he is a really good player. This is a guy who I believe is a top 10 running back. Ahmad Hardy. He got into some situation this offseason. Thank God he's healthy. He's safe and he's good. But when you put the film on this guy is a problem. He delivers, and you have to give Eli Drinkwitz the credit for finding him. Ahmad Hardy was a transfer, and he found Ahmad Hardy and turned him into the running back he is now. I think it was University of Louisiana Lafayette. I believe that's the school he was at before this. But this guy can do it all. He's a really good player. He's a physical back, downhill, down nose, big body, 5'10", 210 pounds. He carries the weight well. I really like Ahmad Hardy. Again, the Eli Drinkwitz, Mizzou, that is a program that they want to take the step in the next direction. There's only so many 10-win team, 10-win season and 9-win seasons they're going to have up there in Columbia, right? We want to compete in SEC championships. We want to compete in the college football playoff. Well, you have a running back in Ahmad Hardy. I believe this guy's going to be a Doak Walker preseason watch list type of player. He is that good. He's that special. I really like Ahmad Hardy. I think he's one of the best running backs in college football. Take some water. Moving on, we have Kewan Lacy. Love him. If I have a top 10 list, he'll be my number one. This guy's legit. This guy's a dog. He's a do-it-all back. Led the country in carries last year, third in the country in yards, top, second country in rushing touchdowns. You put the film on. You see what Ole Miss asked him to do last year, even when he got hurt last year. I remember he was hurt in that Miami game. He was hurt before that. I think he got hurt in that playoff game against Tulane. He is a tough back. He is a good back. He's a do-it-all back. And if you are Pete Golding, if you are Trinidad Chambliss, you are happy that you have a guy like this who can alleviate a lot of pressure off of your offense. Kewan Lacy's that type of guy. Like I said, Doak Walker, season watch finalist type of player, all SEC type of guy, first team SEC guy. Like he is legit. He is you better bring your hard hat on to play against him. He's that type of guy. He's that type of player. He's dynamic, and can't wait to see him this season. Next, we have a guy I think that if, bottom top 10. This is Jaden Ball, the running back from Florida. There were conversations about him leaving Florida to go to Texas. His running backs coach left Florida, and now is the coach at Texas, running back coach at Texas. But he ended up staying. John Summerall and them believed in. Pretty sure I was reading that they flew to his house, had a conversation of a vision of the program, XYZ. But Jaden Ball is him. Big back, 6'1", 225 pounds, can just physical. Just he's going to run at you, run through you, run around you, whatever the case may be. Love his game, love his physicality, love what they asked him to do last year, what Billy Napier asked him to do last year. When you just throw on the games, I remember I could vividly remember the game against Texas. He had a big game last year against Texas. Like, Jaden Ball is a good back. He was an all SEC type of running back last year. Jaden Ball is a big back, a good back. And who the quarterback is, whether it's Aaron Philo or Tramel Jones, whoever that starter is, they're going to be happy they have a guy like Jaden Ball. He's good. He's good. Moving on to a guy very slept on and was hurt last year. Isaac Brown is the real deal. His freshman year was unreal. Like, his freshman year, 1,100 yards, 11 touchdowns. Like, Isaac Brown is a dog. He led the country in yards per carry, just under 9 yards per carry. But again, he was hurt. But you put the film on, Isaac Brown flashes. He's a do-it-all type of running back, explosive speed, can read the running lanes well. Like, he has great vision. I like his game. I really like Isaac Brown's game. And Jeff Brom is going to ask him to do a lot because they have a young quarterback in Lincoln Keyholz, who they're saying he's going to end up being a starter. Lincoln Keyholz is a younger guy. So Isaac Brown, hopefully he stays healthy. This is a name you're going to hear about in the ACC. This is a name you're going to hear about second team, ACC player of the week. You're going to hear Isaac Brown's name in those conversations. He's that type of player. He's that dynamic. Can't wait to see what he does for Louisville this year. We have I think it's a two-way punch or whatever. We have twins here. Raleek Brown and Hollywood Smothers. Both of them are now at Texas. Raleek Brown was all-purpose running back, did it really well last year for Arizona State. And he's going to be asked to do something, I think, a little bit of what he likes to do, being a receiving back. He's a good receiving back. You see the yards there, 34 yards, 239 yards, 7 yards per catch, and 2 touchdowns. He is that type of back. And when you look at Arch Manning, you see they like to run those swing passes. When you watch Steve Sarkisian's offenses, they love running those swing passes, those bubbles with their running backs. This player fits that skill set. Same thing with Hollywood Smothers. Hollywood Smothers, sort of that tweener sort of running back, not the biggest at 193 pounds. I'm pretty sure they're going to have him at least 200 this year in the weight room. But this is a guy at North Carolina State last year, was a big reason into why C.J. Bailey, we're hearing a lot about C.J. Bailey. It's because of Hollywood Smothers. Hollywood Smothers helped him out. He was a big part of their running game, 160 yards, 939 yards, and 6 touchdowns. This guy was an all ACC type of player. Now coming to the SEC. So you have, if you're Arch Manning, right? We talked about it. You have Ryan Wingo. You have Cam Coleman. You have Hollywood Smothers. You have Raleek Brown. I mean, you have guys up front like Trevor Goosby. Trevor Goosby is going to be back now at Texas. Like, Arch should look good because he has dynamic running backs who can make plays for him and take the stress off of him. Excited to see these two guys get to work. Definitely, I think in the honorable mention category is Nate Frazier. Love his game. Physical back, very big. I just like the way he plays. I like the way this guy plays the game. Physical back, not afraid of contact, will run through you, still has enough explosivity in the hole, has breakaway speed, just that, like, he makes plays. I like him. And again, him, Chauncey Bowens, Gunnar Stockton, that physical run attack, that physical form of offense that Georgia likes to run, he fits that skill set. He fits that, narrative of what they like to do, of what Mike Bobo likes to do on offense. Nate Frazier helps them do that. I like him as a running back. Definitely honorable mention sort of player. Gets the job done. And then one thing I like about him, he's a great leader. You see him on the sideline, cheering his team, cheering his guys up, praying for his teammates. Like, this guy is just, I love him. I love Nate Frazier. Hopefully, I hope he has a great season for the Georgia Bulldogs, because they're going to be counting on him to have a big year for them. Next, we have Mark Fletcher. This is a top 10 running back, in my opinion. I would say I'm putting him in the top 10 because how he ended last season. He literally was the engine on this offense for Miami's playoff run. You watch the games against Ohio State. You put the games on against Texas A&M. You put the game on against Ole Miss. This guy showed up, delivered, and delivered. This is a big back, 6'2", 225 pounds, and Shannon Dawson, their offensive coordinator, is going to ask this guy to be a beast again. He's going to have to replicate it again if Miami wants to get back to that college football playoff national championship conversation, right? We've talked about how Miami has the horses in a race. They got a Malachi Toney. They got a Cooper Barkade. They got a guy like Darian Mensah. We know Mario Cristobal always has good offensive lines. If the O-line can do his job and he does his job, I think Mark Fletcher has another similar season like he did last year. Big things on the horizon for him. So, again, this is a list that PFF made, and PFF had Bo Jackson on here. And I wouldn't necessarily put him in the top 10. He had a decent year for a freshman. Nothing that wowed me. I thought his vision lacked. So I was a little bit confused as why he was on that list. So that's why I wouldn't put him on my list. So I'm only showing him because PFF has him, but I won't put Bo Jackson on that list. No problem with him. Nothing against him. Just want to put him on the list. I would put Cam Cook on that list. Cam Cook was a dog last year at Jacksonville State. Cam Cook delivered, was cooking at Jacksonville State last year. Led the country in rushing yards quietly. Third in the country in carries quietly. Like, this guy is a beast. He's going to be now with Rich Rodriguez at West Virginia. And West Virginia, man, they had some big wins last year. They beat Houston on the road. No one thought that was going to happen. Now they bring in Michael Hawkins, the transfer from Oklahoma. He's presumably going to be the starter at West Virginia. But Cam Cook, this guy is a beast. You talk about running backs, you talk about offense. Rich Rodriguez, if you don't know Rich Rodriguez, go back to his time at Arizona. Go back to his time, just how he is an offensive genius. Like this guy, like Cam Cook, love the fit. This guy is going to be a first team, all Big 12 sort of player. I'm telling you right now, Cam Cook is him. He's going to translate the game like how Ahmad Hardy did last year. He's that good. He's that good. He's that good. He's him. Rutgers, my alma mater. Antoine Raymond is in that top 10. I'm sorry. This is a workhorse. This is a guy who is ready to work. He is going to work. He was top 10 in the country in carries. He was top 15 in the country in rushing yards. He was top 25 in the country in rushing touchdowns. Antoine Raymond is a dog. I just don't know what to say. I mean, unfortunately, he plays at Rutgers, but this guy, similarly to KJ Duff, whoever the quarterback is, whether it's AJ Srirachi, whether it's Dylan Lonergan, they're going to have a beast in the backfield in number 3. This guy's a problem. This guy is a problem. You watch the tape. Go on YouTube. Go watch Antoine Raymond highlights. This guy is a beast. He's going to be an all Big Ten performer. You're going to hear him. Big Ten Player of the Week, Antoine Raymond. You're going to hear those names. You're going to hear his name. You'll hear Antoine Raymond. He's that good. He's as good as advertised. He's as good as advertised. Deshaun Bishop, okay? Top 10 running back in the country for me, in my opinion. Running back from Tennessee. Love his game. I love the way how Josh Heupel uses running backs in his system. This is an explosive back. This is a guy who, he's a do-it-all back, first, second, third down. He's going to be asked to do a lot this year. No Joey Aguilar, no Nico Iamaleava, no Joey Milton, no Joe Milton type of player, no nothing of that. It's Faison Brandon and some other guy. So they're going to ask Deshaun Bishop to be that RB1, lead them to that, lead them to the promised land, do what he needs to do. But Deshaun Bishop is a name you're going to hear about again in that all SEC honorable mention, SEC Player of the Week, SEC Offensive Player of the Week. You're going to hear his name. You will hear his name. Mark my words. You'll mark my words. Lastly, 100%, this is a top 10 running back, is LJ Martin. Okay, LJ Martin is a dog. You put the tape on. When he's at BYU, he runs with a purpose. He runs with a vengeance. He runs like he's angry. He runs like someone owes him money. That's how LJ Martin runs the ball. And Bear Bachmeier had a lot of pressure alleviated from him because he had a running back in LJ Martin that is physical, gets first downs, moves the chains. He's big. He's strong. He can catch the ball in the backfield, over 30 receptions last year. So this is a do-it-all running back. This is a do-it-all running back. Kalani Sitake, head coach of BYU, is lucky to have a running back like this. There's not a lot of great running backs out there like this. LJ Martin is a top 10 running back in college football. I'll tell you that right now. Again, you're going to hear his name, Big 12 Offensive Player of the Week, Big 10, Big 10, Player of the Week, whatever, honorable mention. You're going to hear his name in those in these conversations because he's that good. So again, these are just names off the top of my head right now. If I miss some, I've missed some. I'll probably make another video. But these are my list of the running backs I think we should all be paying attention to this year. We'll see what happens. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Keep liking, keep commenting, keep sharing. Love you guys. God bless. Peace.